Hi friends, I cannot believe this what I'm doing again. I am playing with pumpkins again. Oh my gee, I am so addicted to them. But this time around, I think I know what I'm doing. So I decided to paint my Dollar Tree pumpkin a dark color just because I did wanted to try the new pattern just because I love gold. And now look what happens. I had so much fun that I've created 3 pumpkins, but I thought I'm going to create a different patterns on it. So as with everything, I always turn into gold, and this time I turn into the liquid gold leaf that comes in that little bottle. And I just simply decided to start making some kind of odd shapes and then outline them, and then outline them one more time, and then outline them one more time. Not really paying attention, how the line should go. Just simply keeping my sort of distance as much as I could have because of all those bumps. And I have to tell you, I actually do like this. I do not know if I like because it is gold, because it is different. I do not know. But you know what? I did have fun. So I just simply started to go around and create my little dots that I started to outline in the different parts, different heights, different areas of my pumpkins, and just simply go with the flow and try to see what else they're going to make for me. Not going to lie, it is really rewarding process. I wish I picked the bigger pumpkin because now I do want to make its mommy. Me and the mommy pumpkins. But you know what? It's again. So that was done. But of course, as I was painting, because it's such a relaxing part of this project, because it's again, you don't watch for the lines, you just outline. That's it. I was thinking, what am I going to do with the other two? Well, I had an idea, but I wanted to first see the how this pumpkin turns out before I'm going to move to another one. But now look how stinking awesome this looks already. So then, as you can see, is as I was painting, I decided to simply add some odd lines without having nothing in the middle to outline, just to cover the odd spots. I truly like what I am seeing right now, and I wanted to paint the second one similar pattern, but then I changed my mind as I was painting the stem. I decided to put that, because I have 3 pumpkins, decided to put that on hold, and guess what I'm doing right now? Covering my dark painted pumpkin with the leftovers of my glorious gold. Can you believe it? I finally ran out of the glorious gold, so I had to pour some water and just simply smear it all around. I wanted for this pumpkin to really have a texture versus the pattern. So I decided that I do wanted to have to make a crackle on it. But when you make the crackle, I mean, if you've never done it before, you do need to have some kind of a cool background. The black one would have been fine, but it would have not matched the gold pumpkin I had. So that was the reason why I painted slightly gold over. And now here goes the process. You just take the Elmer's glue. It seems that it works for me the best, but you can also use the Mod Podge. I mean, anything sticky that you have on hand, and apply a good amount to your surface. As you can see me doing it right now. And I wanted to have, some odd spaces. I did not really want to have a lot of crackle because I did not want it to compete with the pumpkin I just made. So it seems like my pumpkin is all covered nicely, and all the grooves and little sections are covered with glue. So now it's time to take the base coat. So I'm going back to my darker pumpkin, because the darker color, because I am trying to keep my pumpkin sort of in the same palette as the one I just made. As we are right at the crackle technique, I do wanted to point it out to you a couple tips. One of them is I like to keep my glue wet. I don't dry it in between the coats. And then when I apply the final coat of the color that I want the crackle to peek through, you do want to make sure that you are not using much of a pressure, so the glue is not really mixing itself with the color that you're applying on the top. And that's it. And now the rest is easy. All what you need to do is just apply some some heat, as you can see it with my heat gun. And now look, the little crackle is popping up, and I'm actually super happy that it did not crackle a lot. And that was my whole intention. I just wanted to be gentle so it matches and brings some additional interest to the pumpkin I'm working on, and it goes nicely. And look, that crackle, absolutely gorgeous. But I thought I am going to outline it a little bit and bring my rub and buff. Oh, look at this, and the rub and buff is just not really working with me, and highlight some areas where the grooves are, and obviously some on the top. So it highlights, and it is, I guess, gold enough, or a little bit of a gold, that it's still a good match for the pumpkin we just made. As with everything that I make, I always like to have the common element. So it is a gold. It's a slightly different shade than the one I had on the other pumpkin. So I decided to simply paint the stem same gold and call it a day. I wanted to go back to my third pumpkin and do something with it. But then I said, you know what? Why don't you guys help me? What do you think? What should be my third pumpkin? So I have a one with the crackle, with odd shapes, which I absolutely love, and then I have a plain one. What should I do with it? Let me know in the comments what my third pumpkin should look like. And I may actually jump on live and make that one with you. So let me know. I'm curious to find out what you think. But in the meantime, here are some details and close-up look to of the pumpkins that I just made. I absolutely love it. I am super excited. My goodness, I have another pumpkin into my collection that I just made. So it's again, thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments what I should do next. Talk to you later. Bye.